Here is my third recommendation for this weekend. The third, man. This one is in a field that is my field. And so I'm even more interested in it. But the way it has been treated is quite amazing. And it has my most favorite star, Russell Crowe, playing the central role. Baba, Russell Crowe, I will go 100 miles, and I think I must have seen A Beautiful Mind, and then I must have seen Gladiator about 200 times. So, Russell Crowe. But don't think that you're going to see the Russell Crowe that you and I know is that, suave, beautiful voice, a remarkable face. This is an overweight, growling, jowly, pot-bellied, old, dirty old man who was head of Fox News and made it the powerhouse that Fox News was. So I just started seeing it. I'm actually sharing it, a work in progress. I am recommending it because the first episode blew my mind. There are 7 episodes only, but the way it has been treated, they are really worth seeing for anybody who wants to understand the mechanics of television and the mechanics of reaching out to an audience. And this is something which I think is very easy for you to relate to, because this is what is happening today. News has moved from what it used to be at one time. Perhaps that kind of feeling that news is all about truth and all about investigation. Yes, it is all that. But what is making the successful news channel? At one time it used to be news packaged as entertainment and drama. Today you see news packaged even as a political philosophy, because one way to make sure that you have an audience is that you say the things that they believe in. So they will never leave you as an audience so long as the political views don't change. So this is a new formula for creating a business based on political affiliations. This is true within our country as well, where you find that news has political ramifications, and where is that old kind of concept that truth is the honor for every journalist. It doesn't seem to work anymore in the marketplace, at any rate. Therefore, here is a man who, against all odds, against an empire which existed, CNBC and so forth, and Jack Welch and the big millionaires running the business till then, he gets fired and gets a waiver that he can join any news channel except any entertainment channel, but no existing news channel. So what does he do? He starts a new news channel which was not existing before. So he gets out of that. And then he builds Fox News. And you can see how he builds Fox News, not by giving, more interesting things or having entertainment or packaged or crazy stuff, but because he says, we are Republican, we have a base, we are going to relate to the conservative audience, and he does. And I think it's a very interesting analysis of how to make a success of a media enterprise. We see it in America today. Whatever Mr. Trump may do or however people may feel about him, his 40% base is intact. And that you have to contend with. And I think that's the same for Fox News. So who was this man? How did he build it? He was later on accused in many kinds of sexual harassment and other cases. He wasn't a pleasant man, but he's a fascinating man. And when it's played by Russell Crowe in a characterization that you cannot recognize, I am absolutely excited by it. I haven't seen all 7, I must confess to you, but I'm sharing it with you. I'm going to see them over the weekend. Please see them with me. I recommend them to you. I'm sure what I have seen in episode 1 will be topped as it goes up to episode 7. So the Loudest voice is available on Disney Hotstar. You can pick it up. And you tell me what you think of it. And I will try and answer you every weekend if possible. just as we used to do it in the old Surabhi days, talking with our viewers. I'd be happy to do that because I'll learn something from what you say, and hopefully you will pay heed to what I'm asking you. So it's mutual. Tune in on YouTube to Sitka Speaks.